Okay, this is a little reminder on how to get into the NextGen automation system. First of all, go to Login, click on Login. It will then provide you this little box here, and you put in your information, your username and password. If you ever forget where that is, what that is, all you have to do is go down to the bottom left hand of the screen and you can see how this information is to be put in. And voila, you should have your whole NextGen software open up for you, and you can see the hour that you're scheduled to start preparing your show. It's that easy, right? And then of course you come over to the Apple Dell computer, which you will probably have to use the mouse to kind of wiggle and wake it up. And it's now time for you to set the board. And you shall find on the desktop the icon for the tutorial for voice tracking. And I have voice tracking opened up here, but you can see if you click through, you have some other items that Brad has prepared, even listening to an air check. But we're going to go back to how to set the board for voice tracking. Remember just to follow the image that is provided to you, or you can use this diagram here, and this will help you get the board set up. Once you have all that set up, which I'll go ahead and go do it right now, you are ready to voice track. There you go, everything is set up. And remember, the first time you voice track, or when you do voice tracking, you need to find your first break. There's my first break. Remember to right click, and then you select the voice track. Let's see that again. Right click, select the voice track. Come over here, and there you go. Now you are ready to go. And what you want to do is make sure your mic is on. Make sure you have it up to about, for most of us, 75–80%. Make sure you put your headphones on. And then you lay your voice track. In order to do that, remember, you need to come over here to the top right-hand corner, and you will find the start button. I love hitting the start button so I can, on this track, on this above track, I love hitting that start button so I can hear what is playing before I lay my voice track. It kind of gives me a little energy and gives me a little boost to my voice. But this is the record function right here. More hits, more music coming up in just a few minutes. More hits, and we're going to give it all to you right here on Youth Central Radio. You can see then you may remember you have to press again where you record to stop your recording, and there you go. Of course, I made a mistake in there, and I can fix it later, but of course you want to make sure you drag your voice, drag the music that's available on the other track below you underneath your voice, just where you know you don't walk or talk on the lyrics. And then of course, if you like what you've done, you want to come down here to the floppy, select it, and boom, there it is, D. Nelson 7, and it's telling me that it is in the software and ready to rock and roll. So that should get you started. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you are confused on what to do on your first day, this should be one way to get you into it and get you ready to go. Let me know if you have any questions.